Upon unboxing the Nijsaku stainless steel tofu presser, I was only mildly infuriated to see this much plastic packaging. But to be fair, it probably kept all these beautiful stainless steel pieces in prime condition between the factory and these here hands. So I don't fault the manufacturer too harshly. Also, I realized this is not wholly plastic-free. The base tray is plastic, and that was actually clear on the listing. I just didn't notice. There are no instructions, so I guess they feel it's self-explanatory. We have the outer container, vented base, which sits perfectly in the container, comes with a cheesecloth, which feels nice. That's a nice touch. The pressing plate fits on top, and this tension plate and screw combination replaces the traditional weights or need for rubber bands or springs. Pros at this point include the stainless steel feels sturdy and good quality, and the pieces fit perfectly, no sharp edges. But they aren't the softest finishes either. This design seems like it'll be very easy to wash up, no wood grain to play hide and seek with bacteria, no nooks and crannies to trap food particles. As for cons, I have only one. Take out your headphones now. 3, 2, 1. Ugh! That's so gross. From the top of my head to the tip of my toes, my entire body hates this sound. Not everyone will react this way. I think I'm just particularly sensitive. My partner, for one, has absolutely no problem with it. Doesn't feel it at all. Then I have a few concerns before I actually put this to the test. Now, will this press evenly with just the center pressure point? How annoying will this tension and plate screw system be? And will they get lost doing the dishes? Yeah, I immediately dropped the screw down the carburetor. Dope. Well, my tofu-loving friends and not yet friends, there's only one way to find out. As we have done many times before here on Mary's Test Kitchen, let's make some tofu from scratch. Now normally, I would wait to cool this down so it can go into my favorite tofu press of the moment, which is the NOYA plastic tofu press. I love it because of the spring lid, which adds nice pressure, gives us a really firm tofu, well, medium to extra firm, really depending on how much you twist that top. It has a vent on the lid so you can pour out the whey really easily. It's see-through so you can see the level of your tofu, how firm you want to get that. But if you put fresh hot curds in there, the plastic could warp. But with a stainless steel tofu press, I can be pretty assured that I can put these hot, fresh curds in straight away. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. That's an impressive amount of water. And now we come to my first hiccup. How do I determine how firm to make the tofu? In a system where you're not using weight, you could take the height of the curds and press it by half, and that should give you something like a medium firm, give or take. So that's what I'm going to try, even though there are no scales, no markings on the side of the container here. I have to eyeball it. Let's see how I do. Resistance. It feels kind of crunchy. The vents down here working nicely. I'm gonna put this in the fridge, but I'm gonna put a plate underneath just to make sure I don't make a mess in my fridge. And afterwards, and our tofu looks perfect. It is feeling even all the way through, but let's slice it to be sure. The key thing is that each block feels the same. It's very consistent. This was pressed very evenly. I'll just have to play with the pressure a little bit to see what's going to give me some extra firm tofu, what's going to give me soft tofu. That's going to come with a couple more tests. And we're not doing that today. I think this basic test did prove that it works really well. If you're going to press store-bought tofu, I have no concerns about it either. I think it's going to work perfectly. But testing if this will rust, I can't really test that because I've only washed it a couple times. I have had no problems, but rust is one of those things that happens over time, right? Unless you're like this commenter and put it in their dishwasher and they got some rust. So that might be a thing. I don't have a dishwasher that works that I can test that on. And I can see on the Amazon reviews that it did happen to other people as well, although there are very few of those reviews. There's a couple of reviews that say that the edges weren't finished very nicely, they had sharp edges. That wasn't present in my product, and in that case, I think it's a manufacturer's defect and you should be able to return it. But as for the product that I bought, I'm really, really happy with it. But yeah, this is my first impression, first use, and I'm very happy with it. And for myself, I think it's quite worth it. Time will tell though. We don't know yet. So I'll be sure to update you as I use this. As I encounter any issues or problems, anything like that, I will update you in the comments below as well. In the description, I'll also link this product. So if you want to buy it, you can. It's going to be an affiliate link. So if you buy it, I will get a small commission that helps to support the channel. That would be appreciated, but don't feel like you have to or anything, because I'm just hoping that this video is helpful, is all. So thank you so much for watching to the end, my friends, and please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, if you found it helpful or anything like that, and subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on notifications if you want to be in the know next time I post about tofu things. We do that a lot around here. Although currently, I'm working on peanutty things, so I really need to get back to that. Alright, bye for now!